Oh! I got it up there. Wow, that's a good fish. There's so many fish in here. That's crazy. Try that again. There we go, there's one. Oh, stupid Senko. 4-inch Senko. No, it's a keeper. Not giant. It's a good keeper. Take it. Oh my gosh, that's a goodie. Yeah. That's a good one. There he goes. That's a good one right there. Cool, already got 3 fish, 3 keepers. That was, last one was 16 3/4. That was a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh. You get that? Oh. Oh. Damn it.
Alright, so we'll wrap up my day one of the Yak-a-Bass Delta Tournament. I'm in 9th place, 79 inches. First place is 86. You got some big fish today. So I'm in a good position. I wanted to get a limit and be in top 10. So I'm in good position for tomorrow. I had to go drive around to find some 4-inch Senkos. I had to go 2 different places to find the color I was looking for. Color maybe not that big of a deal, but maybe it's just a mental thing. But I found the color I was using today, picked up a pack of those, and 2 packs of another color that I got at the other shop. So let's see what I can figure out. I'm gonna caught all the fish on the 4-inch Senko today, which is totally crazy. I threw a frog, had a little blow up on a frog, nothing big. Another one came up on top water, short striked it. Tried a chatterbait, spinnerbait, tried all that stuff, but the 4-inch Senko was doing it, so I got confidence in that thing. I'm gonna throw it a lot tomorrow, so stick around, let's see what happens. So that's my spot, my first spot, and a boat is camped out on it. What are the odds of that? Alright, good morning. So day 2 of the Yak-a-Bass Tournament on the Delta. I am currently in 9th place, 79 inches. Got some work to do to try to catch up to those guys ahead of me. So at my first spot, this is crazy. So Delta is huge, probably the biggest waterway in California. Check this out. So yeah, that's only camped out on my spot, but it is what it is. I'll fish around them. I'm not gonna spend too much time here if they're not biting. Let's go catch some fish, huh? I'll keep, not a big one. That horrible cast, what's going on here? Keeper, that'll work. There she is. That's a good one. A lot of good fishermen, though. A lot of good fishermen. Anyone could win this still. I got ways to go. Definitely on the right track. Let's keep it going. This doesn't look like anything lives back here. Take it back. There is something in here. Woo!
That fish was hungry.
Just caught this guy. Alright, that was 15 and a half, I think it was. So small one right now is 12 and 3/4. Which is really good. Look, there's the break right there. And there's fish sitting on it. And bait. That's bait right there. That's bait ball. Look at all those fish below. My gosh. Oh, wow. There we go. Another one. Very good one. Yes, sir. Whoo! I pulled it right off that ledge and he ate it. Whoo! Reminds me of when I fish ponds and crazy stuff like this, casting over weeds and swimming out to get the fish. Man, what was I thinking? Drifting back. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm coming in for you. Oh, that's a giant. That's a good one. Yes, sir. Welcome aboard. Hey, what's up? I'm going to go over my Yak-a-Bass Delta Tournament. It's a 2-day tournament. I launched out of Paradise both days. Had no practice leading up to this tournament. Got back from a trip from back east real late, so I had no practice. So I just kind of stuck with what I fished in the past and what I'm real comfortable with. I did catch one fish off a little ledge, off a little toolie point on this green pumpkin, baby brush hog, 2-aught hook, 3/16 ounce wicked weights, tungsten weight, and I used a bobber stop to keep it in place. I was throwing that on my Dobbins Sierra series, the 734. I think that's like 15-pound line on there. I caught one fish on that. My primary bait that I was using was a 4-inch Senko. I was throwing in the 301 color. That's just green pumpkin, green violet flake. Day 2, after I blew through all those Senkos, I was getting desperate trying to find some 4-inch Senkos, and I actually picked up this color, green pumpkin magic. It's the number 355. I caught fish on that also in day 2, and those are all Texas rigged on a 1-aught Gamakatsu EWG hook. So day one, I had, without having practice, I kind of just went with what I knew. I tried punching with no luck. I tried top water. I tried a Chopo. I tried a frog. Had a small little blow up on a frog. A small blow up on a Chopo as well. And nothing seemed really committed to that top water. Try a chatterbait. Try a spinnerbait. Only thing I could catch them on was that 4-inch Senko. So I was throwing that on my Dobbins Fury 702. with an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, and the braid I believe is 15-pound braid I was using. And I also caught a few because I had a bunch of rods rigged up. I think I had like 9 rods tied up, and I also caught some on my Dobbins Champion XP 732. Same setup with the 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. Day 2, I pretty much committed to using that 4-inch Senko. I had a lot of confidence in it. I've been throwing that 4-inch Senko pretty much all year. I threw it at Maloney's, I threw it at McClure. I've been throwing that thing all year, and for some reason, it's just the year of the 4-inch Senko, I guess. Who knows? But day 2, I was locked onto that, throwing that 4-inch Senko, and I threw it on my my Dobbins Champion Extreme 742. This is an awesome rod. I know it's an expensive rod, but it's super light. I got it teamed up with the Daiwa Reel 3000 series. Awesome combination, super lightweight, and I was literally throwing this pretty much all day, and you saw the stuff I was throwing it in. I was throwing in some real heavy cover, heavy weeds. This rod handled it phenomenally, pulling those delta fish out. Real strong, powerful fish, pulling them out of those weeds and thick cover. Not a problem at all. The guys, they caught some of the bigger fish. I know they caught a couple of the bigger fish punching, but a lot of those guys I talked to, they caught some key fish punching, but they didn't get the numbers. I believe the water temp was 68, and I think it got up to maybe around 70 where the area I was fishing out of Paradise. I think as we get in the hotter months, those that punch bite, frog bite, all this stuff should progressively get better, I would assume. But for me, that 4-inch Senko was working, and all the cover, Tule Islands. You saw I was fishing some riprap stuff in that little trough area and little weed pockets. That was working as well behind those docks. But hey, there you have it. Hey, don't overlook those small baits in the Delta. A lot of people like to throw those big baits, but hey, the 4-inch Senko was working for me. And there you have it. Hey, I appreciate it. Like, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, put it down there. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the water.
Oh my God!
Good job.